Hi guys, David Douglas here, and I want to talk to you about how to have a great attitude, even if the things that are going on in your lives don't seem to be going very well at all. And I want to start with sharing, my story. In the middle of my path of personal development, there was some really difficult times that I was going through. My wife and I, we had just moved in with my mother down in Florida, and we had actually just had our second child. And it was very difficult at times where I was looking at life and realizing, things aren't really the way I want it to be. And, there was one thing that really changed or helped me to drive through and helped me to stay positive and keep moving forward. And I want to share that with you. And in fact, it's actually a couple things. The first thing is, look at your outlook on life. My outlook on life at that time, even though the surroundings weren't very great, and it wasn't great for my wife, and my kids weren't aware of it at all, but for me, my own outlook is I always knew that something better was going to come. I always stayed positive about that. And the reason why that was because I was thinking about my reason why to keep striving forward and keep doing due diligence and keep striving for a better future, a better tomorrow. And yeah, there were times where I wondered, okay, is this really going to happen for me? Is this really going to happen to where I can really see my future, or have the home that I'd want for my family, or eventually have the car that I wanted for my family, or just again the kind of income that I wanted for myself and my family. And yeah, it was difficult at times, but that desire, that reason why was so outweighed so much more than what I was experiencing. I described it this way. This is actually a great way to visualize it, and that is have your future vividly described in your mind more than what you're currently experiencing or your past. Make your future brighter and more visual to yourself so that way your past seems like barely even a memory. That was how I helped myself to be able to, stay positive on the future. Even though I didn't really know what I was doing, it turned out that it was something that was the best thing I could have ever done. And my last thought and topic I wanted to be able to touch on is just, you know, ask yourself a question: is what does life mean to you? Ask yourself, what is it that you want out of life? What is it that you want to build for yourself for a better tomorrow? And these are just a few ways that you can be able to, improve your outlook on life, improve your attitude, because your attitude definitely is going to be determined on just how you envision life to be. And so I believe that these things are going to be definitely insights, great insights for you if you apply it. They're definitely going to get you results if you start. In fact, I'll give you an assignment here today is that, go ahead and write down on a piece of paper, that question: what does life mean to me? What do I want in my future? And then also write down, just a description of how you see yourself in your future life. What does it feel like? What does it taste like? What does it smell like? What do you see? What do you hear? And make sure you have a description of it, and put it somewhere where you can see it. Put it on your fridge, put it on the wall of your bedroom, put it on the door every day before you go out. And then that way, and share it with your friends, your family. You let them know that you're trying to have a better future, a better tomorrow, and you'll be surprised at how many of them support you. If you feel like you have negative family in your life and that you don't think that they would support you in something like that, find someone that will. Make sure that you get around a healthy environment so that way you can be able to, thrive in these new experiences, these new thoughts. And I believe these things will start to give you the results that you're looking for. And so, I'm excited to be able to share that with you. And if you like this video and all my other videos, be sure to go ahead and comment. I read all of my comments, and I'm excited to read yours. Go ahead and share this. I don't know where you're seeing this, whether it's on YouTube or Facebook, or Twitter. But go ahead and share this with someone that you love and care about. And I challenge you, to do that, because that will be the first step to show your friends and family that you're focused on a better tomorrow. And I'm really excited to see some of your comments and just how things are changing for you. And, thanks so much for watching this video, and I'll see you next time.